Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another G-Shock video. Today we are taking a closer look at the latest Mudmaster, the GWG-2000. Mine is a Japan domestic model, hence the Master of G box. If you are getting it outside of Japan, it will likely come in the standard G-Shock tin can instead. So let's go ahead and unbox this beast. Here is the band tag that comes with the watch. It says here mud resist, triple sensor, multi-band 6. This is the price tag that comes along with the watch. Provides a little bit more information about its features, model code, the price, and summary of all other functions on this watch. Alright, let's put the packaging aside and take a closer look at this watch. I went with the original colors of the Mudmaster, so the model code for this watch is GWG-2000 1A3JF. My very first impressions of this watch is I'm blown away with how good this watch looks in real life. Pictures don't do justice to the upgrades G-Shock has given this Mudmaster. The band itself is quite thick and it's very sturdy. This is definitely built to last. We get the classic yellow tone wordings at the front here. It says mud resist, triple sensor, multi-band 6, tough solar. The back of the strap is actually very smooth and feels a little soft, so it feels very comfortable when you're wearing the watch. On the other end of the strap, we can see the word forged carbon, which is a new method G-Shock has used in the construction of this watch. This Mudmaster gets a resin keeper, and this is matched with a silver metal buckle. On the inside of this buckle, it says Casio, Thailand. Looking at the case back of the watch, we have a brand new design. This watch now comes with carbon core guard construction. We can see the usual button labels at the back, and the watch is cased in Thailand. A neat looking design for the case back. Now let's take a closer look at some of its new design elements at the front of the watch. One of the very first things that will catch your attention is the beautiful looking stainless steel bezel that this watch comes with. Look at the shine when I move it through the lights that I have over here. The inner part of the bezel has been polished, so that's the one that is reflecting really well. The bumpers that protect the watch are now made using the method called forged carbon. G-Shock says forged carbon is made by kneading fine particles of carbon fiber into resin, which is then forged into a pressed die at high temperature and pressure. Viewed from certain angles, the fine carbon particles are actually visible on the surface, forming a random black and grey pattern that not only looks appealing but is truly one of a kind. You'll be able to see more details of these carbon particles in the close-up shots. Due to the process, every Mudmaster will have slightly different pattern, making it really unique. On the left hand side, we can see the sensor covers and the label triple sensor at the top. The inner cover is in red color, a really nice color combination over here. All the buttons on this watch are made of stainless steel and has good grips. I can even easily access this button while wearing the gloves. On the other side, we can see the screw down crown with a new design. It's a solid piece of stainless steel. And finally, we have the light button at the front of the watch. This watch gets a sapphire crystal with glare resistant coating for added scratch resistance. The watch face design has remained largely the same compared with the GWG-1000 model. On the left side, we get the mode indicator in 3D design. The sub-dial indicator has black and yellow stripe patterns. Looks really nice. The word G-Shock and Casio just below the 12 o'clock position, and the rest of the watch has grid pattern tough solar panel. All three variants of the watch come with negative LCD display. Not ideal, but works fine in most situations. Looking at the index of the watch, only the top portion, which is marked in white, has looms applied on it. The GWG-1000 previously had the entire index marked in white, so for the GWG-2000, it's slightly harder to read the time as the index blends with the rest of the watch face. Just above the index, you'll be able to see all the world cities, making it really easy to change your time according to where you are. Let's look at some of its features. So the top left hand side button shows us the different display configuration. So right now it says the day and the date. We can change it to show the date and the barometer readings, and then we can also show the digital time, and back to the very first display option. Let's go through some of its modes. From home time, we are going into barometer, temperature sensor, memory recall mode, stopwatch, timer, alarm, and here we have one. Let's look at how many alarms we have. 3, 4, 5, and signal. Next we have world time. This is for your multiband 6. And finally back to home time. On the top right hand side we have the compass mode. So the seconds hands is always showing at the true north. Right, so let's press the mode button to go back. And finally your altimeter access button on the lower right hand side. The light button is at the front. Activating it, we get a super bright LED light. It lights up the analog face and the backlight of the LCD really well. Here is a quick Lume shot of this watch. Here is a quick wrist shot of this watch. Absolutely love how it looks like. Look at that shine. The watch was released as part of October 2021 for 99,000 Japanese yen and in other regions for $800. Overall, we have a worthy G-Shock Mudmaster in our hands. This GWG-2000 is lighter, thinner, and has much better materials used in its construction. Don't let the similarities of its look deceive you. Not to forget a much better looking LCD and brighter lights. I can easily recommend this watch for those of you who are looking at a large analog G-Shock watch. Worth every penny. Do let me know in the comments on your thoughts about this Mudmaster. Alright guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, stay safe and I'll see ya.